at Victoria Park in the Express. All lanes have been shut for an ongoing collision investigation. A crash involving about 4 vehicles. All live lanes are blocked, but it looks like MPO crews are allowing traffic to pass in the left shoulder. It is very backed up right now from approaching Nielsen, alternately Express and Collectors to the 404. Doesn't really get any better past that. West of Yonge in the Express, we still have that vehicle fire cleanup happening in the left lane and the construction zone. That's pretty backed up right now from the 404 to Avenue, alternately Express and Collectors. Eastbound 401, again, volume delays from east of the Allen to Leslie, alternately Express and Collectors. Leslie in the Collectors, the right lane there shut for ongoing construction. Northbound DVP is slow from Don Mills up to the 401. Southbound 404 DVP ramp to the eastbound 401 is shut for ongoing maintenance. We've got delays further down the southbound 404 DVP from south of Shepherd to south of Lawrence. Southbound 400, still pretty slow from Innisfil Beach Road down to Highway 9. Traveling westbound on the Gardner, we've got on and off delays right now from Yonge to west of Dufferin. Eastbound Gardner is slow from the Humber Bridge to the Spadina ramps. And on city streets, westbound Lakeshore, west of British Columbia Road, all lanes remain blocked for an ongoing crash investigation, with traffic being diverted eastbound on Lakeshore. It's time for the Canadian Tire's biggest tire sale of the year, with up to 25% off top tire brands. Save big this winter. Conditions apply. Details online. Your next traffic report is in less than 10 minutes. With the forecast, here's Jesse Uppel.
Sunshine and 11 degrees at Toronto Pearson. Gusty northwest winds continue, and we'll have the risk of some patchy frost through the overnight as temperatures drop close to the freezing mark. Tomorrow, sunny, 13 degrees with light winds out of the southwest, becoming cloudy late day. Tuesday, mild with a mix of sun and cloud, and a high of 17. Tonight's overnight low, -1.
Sydney News Time, 2:43 in just 60 seconds. We'll have your headlines and sports with our Rajesh Dave.
Ontario has never invested more in student success. We're hiring thousands of new educators to work alongside some of the best paid teachers in Canada, right here in Ontario. We're investing in new reading and math supports and spending billions to upgrade and build state-of-the-art schools. Students are back in classrooms with their friends where they belong, so they learn the skills they need now for the jobs of the future. Learn more at ontario.ca/investing in students. Paid for by the Government of Ontario.
This holiday, I'm shopping exciting offers every day at TSC. Check it out. They have Beats headphones and PS5 bundles with awesome games for my son. Apple iPads and KitchenAid mixers to impress my dad and hubby. Sweet stocking stuffers and gift sets my cousins will love. And for mom, a stunning Avera diamond necklace. Holiday shopping done. Light up your holidays with exciting offers every day at tsc.ca.
Watch, listen, connect. This is City News 680 everywhere.
It is currently 12 degrees, or 10 degrees rather, and sunny here in downtown Toronto. Good afternoon. I'm Brandon Spahn. Here's the top stories this hour. The war in the Middle East rages on as Israel prepares a ground offensive. The Israel Defense Forces Chief of Staff told commanders the military will enter the Gaza Strip to take out Hamas, but did not provide a specific time frame. This says those in Gaza receiving necessities such as food and water, marking the second straight day of trucks crossing the Rafah border shared with Egypt. Also, here at home, police say one woman is dead following a 3-vehicle crash in Brandon. The call came into the Queen and Central Park Drive area, that's just east of Dixie, right in around the area of Bramley City Center at around 9:30 this morning. Paramedics say another person was sent to hospital with minor injuries. Stay with traffic and weather together on the ones for those road closures in place. As well, traffic alert, all lanes closed on the westbound 401 at Victoria Park in the Express. Massive delays can be seen throughout the Scarborough corridor in that westbound 401. Again, your next traffic report will be at 2:51. Coming up after sports, the leader of QB apologizes over comments made in regards to the ongoing war in the Middle East. And it is now time for sports. A lot of interesting football games on the schedule today. To check it all for you, it is Rajesh Dave. Rajesh.
That's right, Brandon. Got 6 games on the early schedule right now around the NFL as Week 7 moves along. The 4-2 Bills taking on the 1-5 Patriots in an AFC East showdown. It's 13th to New England there. The Ravens up 28-0 on the Lions. The Browns now leading the Colts 24-21, while the Giants are up 14-0 on Washington, and without quarterback Daniel Jones because of that neck injury. October baseball, the Houston Astros Astros are just a win away from going back to the World Series. They'll entertain Texas in Game 6 of their ALCS as Framber Valdez and Nathan Eovaldi go head-to-head in the pitching battle. That'll be on Sportsnet at 8 o'clock. Jennifer Jones captured her 10th championship in the Grand Slam of Curling Series this afternoon after defeating former teammate Caitlin Laws 7-4 in the women's final of the Hearing Life Tour Challenge. The men's final's coming up in about 15 minutes. Just days before starting their regular season, the Raptors have signed guard Amari Moore to an Exhibit 10 contract today, immediately waiving him for the 905, though. The Raps kicking off their campaign on Wednesday versus the Timberwolves. Also hearing this afternoon, Grizzlies center Steven Adams will be out for the season because of a knee injury. F1 getting set for the American Grand Prix. That's at 3 o'clock. Charles Leclerc will start on pole. Lando Norris second, Lewis Hamilton in third, and Max Verstappen back in sixth. And Canadian team Faye Ebert is celebrating a Pan Am gold medal today in women's park skateboarding. The 13-year-old from Toronto posted the highest score in the first of 3 rounds and then bettered her mark in the second. Canada's now got 5 golds at the competition in Chile. Sports at 15 and 45 past every hour, or anytime at sportsnet.ca.
When my knees were hurting, I was that guy who told everyone about it. I talked to my colleagues. Hi, everyone, my knees hurt. To my dog, my knees hurt. But really, I should have been talking to my doctor about Cingal, the only treatment that combines fast-acting and long-lasting relief from osteoarthritis knee pain in a single injection. To find a clinic, visit cingal.ca, CINGAL.ca. Stop going on about your knee pain. Instead, talk to your doctor about Cingal. Cingal may not be appropriate for everyone. If you have questions about this product, talk to your doctor.
The Fall into Luxury sales event is on now at the Zankin Mercedes-Benz Group. Enjoy up to $10,000 in cash credit and an enhanced loyalty rate reduction with rates starting from 2.49%. Plus, we pay the luxury tax on select models. We have a huge selection of vehicles ready for immediate delivery. Visit dreammb.ca for details. Fall into Luxury with the perfect vehicle from Mercedes-Benz. Mississauga, Maple, Midtown, and Durham.
City News Time at 2:49. The president of CUPE has issued an apology for his statement about Palestinian resistance the day after Hamas invaded Israel. In an open letter, the Toronto Star shared yesterday, Fred Hahn says Hamas committed a horrific terrorist attack on Israel and the timing of his post was wrong. He also emphasized he is against suffering and deaths of civilians on both sides of the war and apologized to CUPE members for any pain his comments may have caused. The initial comments have been criticized for being an anti-Semitic and insensitive. You're listening to City News at 680. St. Lawrence Seaway is shut down today as hundreds of workers walk off the job. Unifor says the strike will immediately impact cargo shipments, which usually move along the passage from Montreal to Lake Erie. According to the union, it's still nowhere near a deal with management on wages, which is the wedge issue in negotiations. The Canadian Federation of Independent Businesses issued a statement in response to the strike, calling the move disappointing. The organization says it will impact small businesses across Canada who depend on shipping services to grow national and international audiences. They're calling on the government to declare the Seaway workers essential. City News Time at 2:50 coming up in 60 seconds. More on that crash of the westbound 401 right at Victoria Park. Very slow throughout that Scarborough corridor. We'll have more on that in just 60 seconds. Plus, we will have coming up
on Oldies and Goldies, we're taking a look at one of the scariest films of the 20th century.
City News Time 2:50.
Changes being made to your job. 3 key facts you must know with Lior Samfiru from employmentlawyer.ca.
Number 1, it is illegal for your employer to make significant changes to your pay, job duties, hours of work, even a temporary layoff. Fact number 2, if you don't protest the change in writing, you will be seen to have accepted it. Finally, when your employer makes these changes, they're essentially terminating your employment and you're owed your full severance, as much as 24 months' pay. I can help you get the severance package you're owed. My team has helped tens of thousands of employees in pursuit of constructive